Hey, Shawnee from SpeedCopyView.com. I got a package from MoYu, and this is the HuaMeng version 2. I feel like, and maybe this is just me, that the HuaMeng, and especially the YS3 series of cubes, which this is not technically YS3, but it is the TG, has been very overlooked. Now, I know there are cubers that use it, and while I'm talking, might as well undo the wrapping on this one. I have said personally that it's a really good puzzle. I did a comparison of the WRM, I think it was the YS3 at the time, and the RS3. Mentioned that the YS3 is like a great in-between of something that's not too flexible and not too stable, and would be my recommendation for someone that's like, I don't know what cube I like, but you want a top-tier puzzle. So I'm not sure exactly what the cause of that is. Might just be the name, might be just happenstance. So we have an 8 magnet ball core and a 20 magnet ball core. Well, as far as boxes, the boxes are as small as I've seen in a long time, which is kind of nice because I don't need something super bulky. As far as extras, what do we get? Now, this is very shiny UV coating. Okay, so here's our tensioning system thing. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to take off this cap right now. So this will go in, adjust that, adjust the core center travel. What was it set to so I can check it? That it turned really easily.
It's almost too easy.
Looks like it was on 3. Currently it's on 1. That turns really easily.
This was almost too easy, Starscream.
So it looks like this should go together, and then you can take it. It's just it's really tight. Interesting. But it turns really easily.
Holy kindergarten. That's almost too easy.
That's nice. Magnets don't adjust in the edges. Magnets do adjust in the corners. No magnets in the edges for the 8 magnet core, but we do have magnets in the corners. How easy is that to adjust? Oh, and it resets, so it's not just back and forth. It's hard to see what's even going on. It barely looks like it's moving. So if I put my finger here, let's see if I can feel a difference. So 1 is the strongest. You can adjust the corners. I couldn't see really any change there. The edges, it says there is an edge adjustment. Am I just... Oh, there's edge adjustment, but only in the 20 magnet core and not in the 8 magnet core. So is that adjusting the edge? Yeah, that edge magnet's going. I don't think I've ever seen edge core adjustment before. This is the first time I've seen that. Well, let's do some turns. It's very fast, with no lubrication, very crunchy. A bit loose. .20 magnet, still kind of crunchy feeling. Feels a lot more solid. Tension seems similar, although that does seem weaker. I guess weaker maglev, we could say. Okay, well, I'll do a quick solve here. As best I can looking around the camera. Nope. Wow, that's just moving fast. I need to slow this down. Everything's going way too fast. Yeah. That's insane. Okay, I need to slow that down. Nope. Did that wrong. What am I doing? What are we doing? What's going on? Okay. That turns almost too easily. I'm having trouble getting this to work. These just need to be slowed down. I'm adding Cosmos. Well, if you didn't like super smooth feeling puzzles, this is the one for you. Like, I mean, it's not smooth. It's just, it's giving very classic hard plastic vibes to it. The 20 magnet is exceptionally more stable. Okay, with the added lubrication, a lot nicer. Okay. Yeah, added lubrication, a lot nicer. I need to mess around with tensions on this. I feel like it's both too loose and too tight right now. As far as how core travel, it's actually a little bit looser than I usually have it. Well, it's fairly close, but a little bit looser than I usually have it. As far as auto line, it's not bad. I'm unsure about this puzzle right now. I definitely like the 20 magnet ball core. It doesn't feel more stable than the WRM. I think that's where I am uncertain. Let me find that. Compared to the WRM, this feels a bit more flexible. I brought up my scale and caliper. 81 grams, 70 grams. So it's a heavier puzzle. Heavier compared to a lot of the other ones that are out that are below 70 grams. Oh, this one is really slowed down. The YS3 seems to be more flexible than WRM, at least in the settings that I have it on, or at least on like the tighter settings with the strongest magnets. The magnets are not super strong. Like, they're there, but it's more of a stability than it is a click. Might not be the puzzle for me, but might be the puzzle for someone that has been feeling like the WRM is too small. It's a little bit larger. And maybe someone that feels like the WRM is too smooth or compact. A little over 56. 55 and a half. General review right now is that it's filling in a gap for MoYu that might be someone that prefers like the RS3, but a little more modern design with 20 magnet ball core and weight to it, because it's like over 80 grams. It won't be replacing the WRM for me. However, I know a lot of people that don't like the WRM that want that. So it might be perfect for you. Let me know down below what kind of puzzle that you prefer. Do you want one that is like super smooth, or do you want one that has some audio or tactile feedback that is a bit more crispy? If that makes sense. Leave your thoughts below. Hit like, subscribe for content like this in the future. As always, keep following SpeedCube Review for more news and reviews.
This is almost too easy.